All right, y'all. Let's make our velouté. Pan, 60 grams of butter. Medium heat, because what we're gonna do, this one, we're not gonna make the roux first, right? The roux will come when we add the flour. So right now, what we're gonna do is melt this butter down. And we're gonna sit here and sweat our vegetables. We're gonna go in with our mirepoix. And we're just gonna sweat it. So like a medium heat. Also, don't forget, you can use a bigger pot. I just chose this pot. I'm gonna end up transferring it, but all right, y'all. So this whole process, I wish I could just smell it. You can smell the carrots, celery, the onion. Smells amazing. And this is what we want. This whole process might take 5 to 8 minutes. You want to get them softened, get your onions translucent, and watch, y'all. It's gonna be amazing. All right, y'all. So this is about where I'm comfortable with it. We're gonna add our mushrooms in. And what we're gonna do with these mushrooms, we want to cook them out and let the water release from the mushrooms. Mushrooms definitely releasing their water. This is gonna be so delicious, y'all. I'm gonna get a bigger pot because we're about to add our liquid. So bear with me one moment. All right, guys, so I missed a very important step, but guess what? It's not too late. I forgot to saute our garlic. So I'm gonna take our other pan. I'm gonna saute that off on the side, and then we're gonna go ahead and add it in. I'm gonna add our garlic. I made 2 mistakes today, y'all, and it's okay. Sometimes mistakes happen, right? So what I was supposed to do is add the flour, cook it off for about 2 minutes because you don't want the raw flour taste, right? But I didn't. So what you can actually do is cook your flour off separately. All right, y'all. So what I'm also gonna do with my flour, I'm gonna cook my flour and I'm gonna add butter to it. Will be incorporated back into our stock. So I took my flour and I cooked it down with butter and just whisk it in. This is what's gonna thicken our sauce now. Butter flour. So this, we're gonna add this to our pot. Takes like me. If you don't make the mistakes, you don't gotta do the extra steps. I'm just gonna stir this in, and this will start to thicken. All right, so let me show you our sauce, right? Coats the spoon, right? Clean streak. It's ready. Now this is nice and thickened. We're gonna go in with our heavy cream. Should be warm. I'm gonna get a whisk. I like whisking it in. Whisking our heavy cream. Also gonna add in our Dijon mustard. This is more of like a French style pot pie, not the American. We're gonna add salt and pepper to taste. All right, and then we got some fresh thyme. Just gonna put some sprigs right up in there. Let's go ahead and get this mixed up in there. And we're not done yet. I'm gonna add a few more things. Let's taste this really quick, and then we'll fold in the rest of our stuff. All right, so we're gonna fold in our peas. We're gonna add some peas. We're also gonna take some lemon juice. And then lastly, we're gonna go in with our parsley and our chicken. I'm gonna add our parsley in. I have some chicken that I shredded lightly. Shredded lightly from the rotisserie chicken we did. We're gonna go ahead and just add it all in. You can also buy shredded chicken. You can get chicken breasts, bake them, then add them. There's just so much you could do. So now I'm just gonna mix this all in. And then we do got another step, so Okay, next pot pie step, we're gonna go ahead and add our filling into this bacon dish. Get a puff pastry. Oh wow, look at that, y'all. I'm just gonna press it in. You can crimp the edges if you want. I'm gonna just crimp it over the top. I'm just gonna fold it over the edge here. We're gonna brush this with butter. And we're gonna let it go. Let's get some melted butter, y'all. And then just make sure we cut a few slits in there so it can vent. I already know my filling is great. This is just gonna bring it to the next level. Get it nice, golden, crispy. And then we're gonna bake this at 400 degrees. Bubbling. I'm gonna go ahead and get this on our plate. And cool. I do, but today I didn't. Let's give it a taste.